That's not the right button, but hey, everybody. I forgot which buttons do what, and I hit F5 to refresh, and now we're here. Hi. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, what's up? For some reason, I swore... Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna not do that. I opened up the stream in another tab, and it was like, hey, you're playing Gold and Silver, right? And I'm like, no. It doesn't say I'm playing... Wait, hold on, I'm gonna open stream one more time. Hold on, one more time. I click on the funny link. I clicked the link from I put on Twitter. And then I scroll down. It says I'm playing Gold and Silver. I'm not playing Gold and Silver. Is it auto doing that because of the song? It's auto doing that because of the song, maybe. What are you scratching? Maybe it's because of the song? That's wild. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm keeping the music on. Wait, this is all black and white music, though. Unless this is Route 2. Wait, hold up. What is Route 2 in... I'm playing Emerald right now. Well, that's an interesting coincidence. Wait, hold on. Rex, does it say below the stream that I'm playing Gold and Silver? That's what it says on my end, but, like, I'm looking at the settings, and that's... There's no game... Hold on, what does Route 2 Gold Silver sound like? Yes, why is it... Wait, This is Viridian Forest. Here's Route 2 Gold Silver. 16 years ago. That's gotta be right. Oh yeah, because there's no Route 2 in Gold and Silver, because it's... Route 2 is back in Kanto. So why is black and white... Okay. Welcome to stream. Technical difficulties on YouTube's end, at least, not my end. Oh, speaking of which, does the thing work for me? Like the stream and subscribe. Does the subscribe button light up? I guess I wouldn't do that. I've seen it work on other things, where that like the subscribe button will like. Ooh, Jenny's looking at me weird.
Do a hit.
Mwah, mwah. What are you gonna do? Okay, we're done. We're done with this. Okay, so I guess we're playing Gold and Silver now. I guess YouTube has decided. Didn't light up, but I'm already subscribed. Well, don't unsubscribe and find out. But maybe I'll say it a few more times in stream. Like the stream though, that's important. Okay, we're doing. Hope you're doing well, Rex. Hope everything is good. I am behind on stuff in my own perception of all of the things I make myself do. So we're working. I'm gonna work on my game today. Close that. I'm gonna hit this button. That's one button. Okay, display capture. That's just not the whole display. Great. Can I take the? There we go. That's just not right at all. Okay. Should I have checked this before? Okay. Well. Should I have checked this before? Yes, 1000%. Should I not? Yes, of course. It's just behind me. Wait, why is this? I blame myself. I blame myself for these problems. Fine, it's fine. It's fine. Just put that here. I can go there, and it's easy. It's like easy. It's like life is easy or something. I don't know. Who's to say? Good thing I look at that. Okay, I got chat on one screen. I'm not gonna double. For this stream to work the most efficiently as possible, I would need 3 screens. I do not have 3 screens. I need one for the engine, one for the art, and one for like chat and streaming stuff. I do not have all of that, so I'm going to do the most work I can on one screen at a time and make sure everyone can see that. And then I have chat on the other end, so everyone can chat and talk, and we can all have a good dandy time. And Kyle, I do appreciate you coming into the more streams lately. It makes me very happy. It makes me a happy boy when I get to talk to people I know. Okay, so what I kind of had planned was I was gonna do. I drew out some shit for. I never made a title screen yet, and I downloaded a new Game Boy game that someone made for reference, and I think it's cool. I'm making a Game Boy game, Kyle. That's my current game project, because all my other ideas would... I say all my other ideas would take me too long, but this game's gonna take me fucking forever. I'm trying to get a demo out soon, and then we'll go from there. But I downloaded. Hold on, I want to make. What was the game called? I want to shout out this game, and I'm also going to shout out the playlist of music because that would be nice. Daedus. Is that how you pronounce it? Dead-eus? You know, I'm just gonna grab the itch link for that, and I'm gonna drop the Hey, don't look at that. Here is the. Wait, where's chat? There's chat. Here's the playlist I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna drop the link to the game that I just did. I just mentioned. I almost said dead named. Well, it is called Dead. I've literally only played like just the fucking. Anyway. Wait, where'd chat go? Nice chat. Wait, why is nothing going? Stream just stopped? What the hell? Chat just stopped working. Hello, chat. Cool. Okay, hold up. I close an unrelated YouTube tab and then this stops working. Okay, I'm refreshing the stream end. I can't wait to do my thing. I can't wait to do. This whole page just stopped working. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously. Okay. Well, the game's called. Yeah, no, I had chat popped out. This is agony. Holy crap. Okay, I closed the tab like a jackass. No, I am making mistakes, and it's frustrating me because I don't like making mistakes. Going to the stream page. Okay, cool. That's out again. This is a predicament. I'm not a fan. Okay. I have chat again. Let's pull up the music one more time. Let's not ruin it. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm happier. Here's this game. This has nothing to do with anything. I thought it looked cool. I played a little bit of it, and it reminded me I needed like a title screen. So I drew out some title screen ideas. I have one splash screen and one. Yeah, I kind of like a splash screen-esque thing, and then it goes to like the start game title screen. So we're gonna work on that today, and then whatever I get sidetracked with. Because whenever I sit down to work on a game, I tend to I work on one thing and then I get sidetracked. Quick background, this game is called Oswego Quest for the Golden Pin. It's kind of going to be like an homage to my college experience. It's got top-down Game Boy stuff, and there's also going to be some platforming sections that I haven't worked on a ton yet. I have the general mechanics. Ignore this is not the level, what the level's going to look like. I drew it out, but I haven't made it yet. But I have some interesting platform mechanics I want to do, and there's also going to be a little bit of point and click, but that's not really to any major extent. But we're doing title screen today, which I don't know how to do immediately implement, but we're gonna draw it today. So that's today. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get with anything. Okay, so we need a new sheet. 144, 160? Was that the minimum? Pretty sure it's the minimum. Hold on, let me remind myself. By 18. I totally remember what that is. I should have you're gonna be seeing a lot of my desktop because I'm gonna be closing and opening stuff. Let me just pull up the docs real quick. By quick, I mean as slow as humanly possible. What is the minimum again? It was 160, 144, so I was right. I don't even know why I'm stressing. So what kind of Pokemon Emerald run are you doing, Kyle? You should probably engage with people. Just normal? Right, hot off the cartridge. And give me the other one too. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the splash screen. Just straight play through Pokemon is a lot more enjoyable and emulated turbo mode though. Especially the Game Boy ones, that is for sure. There's definitely a lot of points in Emeralds where you definitely have to grind some levels to have a chance in the fight. It's been a while since I played Emerald, but I've watched a lot of people play Emerald since my last time I played Emerald. And we're playing Gold and Silver right now, so it fits. Wait, hold on, does it still say Gold and Silver? I'm just curious now that the music's kind of changed a little bit. You don't have to look. Well, I mean, I guess you can. It's easier for you to scroll down, but I just want to check it for myself again. No, it says Fire Red and Leaf Green now. What the fuck? Dude, YouTube's fucking crazy. Their new fucking auto-detecting shit doesn't even fucking work. Unless I say like and subscribe, then it lights up. It's weird. It's Fire. That's so weird. Because none of this is Fire. This playlist is literally all just black and white music. You know, it's not even like. It's just straight black and white music. It's not like a cool. It's just like off the cartridge. I actually don't want to listen to this anymore. Here's some jazz. Here we're listening to minimal music. Wait, is this even a Pokemon song? I don't even recognize this. I opened my fucking emails. What is this song? Enolia Town? In Kalos? Enolia Town. Spelled that wrong, didn't I? Wikipedia down? Just won't load. Middle of the Alaka Island that's in Sun and Moon. Okay. Well, I've been wrong before. Okay, let's do. I literally not even put pen to paper yet, so let's do some of that. So I want to start with the logo. So I'm yoinking SUNY Oswego. By the way, that's where college I went to. I'm gonna yoink their kind of sort of official logo. I'm gonna like pixel art it, and then I want to put like some circles around it. So I want to see how tall that's gonna end up being. What is the vibe? The vibe? That's a great question, Kyle. The vibe is I'm trying to get work done. So if you have homework or want to chill, that's the vibe. Hey, Owen, what's up, gamer? Every time you type epic into my chat, it fills me with glee. We're working on the Game Boy game today, Owen. We are not gaming, in a way. The vibe of the game. Oh, the vibe of the game? Earthboundy. It's gonna be Earthboundy with a little bit of well, I mean, I don't really know how the platforming levels are gonna affect the vibe, but overall, it's gonna be a chill game. I mean, there's no point where there's no lose state. There's no. I mean, I'm gonna implement saving, but you could probably in my head bust out the game in like an hour. Busy. I just want to. It was just in workshop 45 hours, not fun. That doesn't sound fun at all. Well, I hope you don't have homework, but if you do have homework, you're free to chill and do it with us, because that's what we're doing. There's no high-impact dwarf gameplay tonight. Did I want to do this in Game Boy's all-listed platform? Do something top-down. Right! Wait, the Game Boy's all? Wait. Which Game Boy's all-listed? There's a lot of them. Fuck, I don't have homework. Good, I'm glad you don't have homework. So, I was struggling, because I have the mechanic for the platforming, and I got the Space Cowboy in Overwatch. And the Oracle. I have not played, I don't even know what the Oracle games look like. I just know the cover art. Oh wait, hold on, Owen, I saw a picture of the Overwatch Cowboy Bebop skins. They looked terrible. Hold up, it's not McCree, what's his name? What's not McCree's name now? I forget. They're good. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm sure maybe I should play them. Okay, I'm just gonna Cowboy Bebop Overwatch. I saw a screenshot in the Spike skin. Like, oh my god, that looks terrible. I don't know why. Open a new tab. Open image, a new tab. Here's what they look like. Dude, the Spike looks so bad. This is like a nice screenshot too, but like the one I saw was like in engine. It looked really shit. Recruiter's the other one. Is eh. And the ball? Is there? Wait, there's a ball one? Faye's hair looks kind of weird on Ash. This one, it looks fine. The Ed Sombra is so forced, it hurts. I heard Ash has a funny, there's like a sound. If you kill, is that for all the characters when there's like to place the sound effects when you kill people? Ball is that? What is the ball one? Hammond, Cowboy, Bebop, Skin. I knew this is how the stream was going to go. I was going to get so fucking distracted. You mean this one? This is the skin you're talking about? Well, Jet is the best one. Kill makes the noise. That is, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I assume this is what you meant. Sure. Whatever. I'm not playing Overwatch. You can't make me. Spike hair is awful. Like under. Yeah, it's the hair. It's really the hair that I was focusing on. Okay, pen to paper. I'm gonna make a line. Watch me make a line. You're gonna watch the best line ever. It's gonna be great. Boom. Art. Okay, I gotta pace out the spacing the best I can. I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna break up the thing right here. So there's the towery length part. How many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. Can I break this up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay. I don't want it to go all the way to the bottom though. So if that's like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that could be what I want. Maybe. Question is, do I want to make it out of what colors do I want to make it out of? Hair is not the best, but you can keep it. I mean, hey. I mean, the anime collabs are cool with like the One Punch Man ones, and wait, didn't the One Punch Man ones also look kind of bad in like when you were actually playing? Look, like Overwatch is just like it's just fucking like skin economy, man. Like there's nothing else to do. Okay, I'm thinking. What I want is like, okay, I'm just gonna like fake draw it right now. Okay, so like that's it. Just pretend that's it. Whatever for a second. I wanna. It's gonna be like this circle edge, this circle edge. This one's gonna have a big shadow, and this one's gonna have like a skinnier one. And then we're gonna we gotta save room for the text at the bottom here. And obviously I didn't leave myself a lot of room here. It looks like I dropped Kinggrave from Cassette Beasts. Playing a lot of Cassette Beasts. God, I love Cassette Beasts. I kind of finished it last weekend. I like kind of like did everything I wanted to do, but I don't really want to stop playing. But I don't really have much else to do except like grind for no reason. Okay, this is gonna take me a while. I knew this was gonna take me a while. I knew this was probably gonna take me all stream anyway. So let's just do what my heart feels is right, and then we'll adjust from there. And you know, I'm staring at a drawing of it in the corner of like on my notebook. I can just pull up the logo on a tab. Oh, are you at least playing Overwatch with people so you're not like alone? It's a good line. Thank you. It's gonna be. It's the only thing I'm confident in right now. Oh, it's not even as detailed as I want it to be. Oh, the line could be better. The line could be better. We're removing the line. It could be better. Okay, so how about it's gonna be like. Okay, let's just pretend this goes to the top. Let's go up there, and it's kind of got like a little dash down here. So like 2 pixels there. And then there's like a little bulbousness right there. Not like... You know, I don't even want to acknowledge that bulbousness. We're just gonna do this the little dick. And then we're gonna... So here's the tricky part. It's like the arcs. The arcs are gonna be rough. One of these. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. That might be a little too much, I think. And then it kind of comes down here, and then like a little bit more, and it goes down a little bit more than this one. And then a little bit here. We gotta do basically the same arc again. I want to do the exact same one. I'm not sure. This doesn't have to be perfect, and especially not on the first draft. I think that's what I want to. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want. Hey, do you guys want to see the game like a little bit? Hold on, I can run it. Here, I'll run you through what I got. Not everything I got, because I have some stuff disabled. Like the intro script, where like it does the gist of the game, or the gist of the exposition. But the point of the game is, there's the main character Mac. By the way, I'll be home 16th, 14th, spring break if you want to be around. The 16th, 14th, 24th. I'm gonna be in Ghosh. I'll be home. Are you leaving the 24th? Because I'm showing up a little bit on the 24th because I'm doing a game in town. We'll coordinate this later. Anyway, okay, plot of the game is your character didn't study for finals, and his roommate tells him of a secret artifact that's been mysteriously passed around campus that will help him guarantee him passes his exams. It's called the Golden Pin, and you set off to find the Golden Pin. 24th morning. We'll talk about it later. Maybe I can come up that Saturday. We'll talk about it. So you leave the dorm. This is his roommate Ron, by the way. I'm really proud of how Ron's sprite turned out. I was like, how do I make a guy look like he's sitting down? And I nailed it. And then I got that awesome head. Look at that head turn. Look at that head turn. Oh, and the one in the back I'm really proud of. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I love it so much. We'll talk about it off stream. And there's a lot of fun interactions I hear. He's like, hey man, stay out of my bed. I don't want you messing with my stink signatures I'm working on. Nothing's funny when it comes out of my mouth, but you know what I'm saying. Wasn't your old roommate named Ron? Was one of my friends. You think of John. That is no relation. The reason their names are Ron and Mac is because those were quick 3-letter names that I thought of first when naming these characters. Normally I spend a lot of time on names. Other characters will have more referential names. These guys are just Mac and Ron, and you don't worry about it. Actually, Jenny pointed out to me, very frustratingly, that Mac is just Cam backwards, and I didn't think about that, and I didn't. This is not a self-insert, because there will be a me self-insert in this game, obviously. Ronald and MacDonald. Yeah, there will be a me in this. I'm not Christian. There's not gonna be multiple self-inserts. His name is just Mac. He has nothing. I don't even know if I like Mac personally yet. I'm already getting sweaty. He's honestly too chill for his own good. I would never spend finals week searching for an artifact to pass my exam. I'm gonna take off my hoodie real quick. I'm gonna get out of frame for that. Pants, I swear. I just don't. I was a little chilly when we started, and now I'm not. And okay, you leave the room. It asks you if you want to embark on your adventure because I lock you out of this room after you're done. Weird, I was just downloading Sonichu images. Oh wait, are you doing a fucking Sonichu video? Can I be in your Sonichu video? I love Sonichu. I love Sonichu. Well, I love it in the fun way, not the way the author intended. Oh, and I have a little technology guide too. Did you know you can make a video game on a dead consoles? Technology is incredible, so why does it always hurt me? I don't like reading out my own fucking lines. These are like Earthbound level quips, and I don't like saying them out loud. Hey, little doggy. That's Kevin, James' service Pomeranian. Hey, Kevin. Yep. Yeah, Kevin does that sometimes. I really tried my hardest to make sure he doesn't. He literally only does that moonwalk when I talk to him from the back. And I don't know how to make him to stop because the script... I told the script to stop having him run after you talk to him because I thought I was going to stop that. But when I talk to him from that angle, it like finishes the back and forth movement and it doesn't turn him around. Because it's already like mid-script. But then like it'll break because I talked to him and I made him face the other way. Hopefully I'll find a solution to that. It might not be able to fix it. I would love to have you know, but it's really just a reference for a larger video about proper uses of eye lines in comics. Okay. I get what you're saying. If it's just a joke, sure. But if there's like a segment in there in the video, I would love to narrate the segment. What do you mean by eye lines? You mean like where the characters are looking or in relation to each other, or how they're looking at the reader? Because I think in both ways, Sonichu comics are great. Sonichu are a great example of what not to do, because I mean the characters are either like looking dead at you in this just like look, it's his. I don't have the linguistic skills to explain how wrong this is. It's about guiding radar naturally through the page. It's also called flow. Oh, okay, the comics flow. What the fuck is this URL? Well, Sonichu also has no flow. I like the points in this. I guess we're just talking about Sonichu now. I like the points in the Sonichu comics where like even Chris acknowledges the flow is so shit. And he starts like numbering, not pages, but the panels. Obviously, he numbers the pages. I meant like the panels on one page itself. Oh, Know Your Meme has like a little the Sonichu throughout the years. People say Sonichu art never gets better, but okay, it's a very blurry low-res image. But like, this was the first drawing on the CD, but this was done digitally. This was the first hand-drawn one, and then he kind of got a more anime-y style, and now it's just kind of an amalgamation between the anime style and the old style. And it's not better, but it's different. I'm just looking at Sonichu fan art. Okay, we gotta stop. Stop. What else? Numbering panels used to be a thing like in the 30s, but really archaic now. Yeah, because you know in 30s it was like, you know, in a new medium in comics, and there was no like technique. That was just the best they could do. Let's talk to this guy. What does he have to say? I'm not reading the lines anymore. Oh, I also got a cool map. I thought you might have saw it in the preview screen. Look at this map I made. It has exactly 192 unique panels to it. It's just the maximum for a Game Boy to have per screen. I was really proud of that one. Okay. We gotta go back to the art. We gotta go back. I'm having a lot of fun, but I would also very much like to make progress on this. My new video is slow, very slow right now, because one, I'm hoping I make a breakthrough on something, and two, I'm both salty the cassette piece video didn't do so well, and this new video is gonna, it's a lot of work, and I'm not very passionate about what it is. I'm only doing it because it's enraged me so much, and I would like it to honestly go away. I wish it would leave my zeitgeist. I don't like right. No, that was actually a good spot. These. kind of gotta get it to like right here. That's maybe fine. There's a lot of sharp angles on this. I'm not sure if this was the best idea. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how good this looks. I might have to stylize this a little bit more than I expected, which is fine. I was hoping I can kind of just one for one it the best I can. By the way, I wrapped up a video today about the connection between Shazam and Harry Potter premiering Friday. Yeah, I saw the post you made about that. I'm very curious what the... I mean, like, there's wizards in both of them, I guess. I'm definitely interested in on your, Also, any thought on Matt Pat dying? Is he actually dying? I just saw, like, references to that. Is he actually... He just retired. Matt Pat dying, question mark. Are you not being literal? I thought I could have sworn I saw retiring. I could have sworn I saw a meme about Matt Pat literally dying today. I didn't look. I didn't like investigate further. His virtual self is dead. Dude, this wasn't this. This was like 3 months ago. Why are you asking me now? I don't give a shit about Matt Pat. He's fine. Good for him. I'd rather him retire than like find out he's an abusive pedophile in like 3 months. That's what I would rather have. Said what I said. It's in the YouTuber's genes. You should be mourning. I mean, like, I stopped watching theory videos quite a long time ago. Not exactly mourning him. I think it needs to be closer. I'm not gonna be able to get because it's... Can I freeform this? I cannot freeform this. Okay, cool. Okay, I lurk now. Okay, buddy, have fun doing what you're doing. I love you. Mwah. I'll text you tomorrow about setting something up. I want this to be closer. Shit. Fine. Oh wait, no, I can't get this. Wait, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it. Okay, cool. Absolutely gaming. Remember when he sent the Pope Undertale? So here's the thing about him sending the Pope Undertale. That's really funny. And in the time he did that, I think the self-awareness of how fucking ridiculous that is wouldn't be present yet. I still don't believe him. I might have to rewatch what he exactly said because it's been a very long time, but like, why would Matt Pat meeting the Pope? Wild concept, whatever. But like, why would he have the opportunity to hand the Pope anything? And I don't think the Pope knows what a USB drive is even. Like, I don't think that man uses a fucking computer. Not to say obviously he hasn't played it, but like what he's gonna do with it? Like that's like handing my grandma a USB and she's like, here you go. And she's like, I don't know. Whatever. Either way, it's a wild claim at the very least. Sick bastard. Right here, and then out there. And... Oh, perfect. I tell myself at least. That's looking good. Need to put up a Steam code. Was it a Steam code? I thought you put it on a USB for him. That's how I got Undertale. I got a USB. I feel really bad. I've enjoyed everything Toby Fox has made since Undertale, and I have not given him a single dollar. When the new pack for the Deltarune chapters come out, that when he's gonna pay for, I'm gonna like double like the payment somehow because I owe that man money. Did not give him a Steam code. I can't imagine him doing that. Okay, here's gonna be a hard one. I have to do like a crescent shape. What if I just did like a triangle? I think he only bought. You can't buy. There's no paid version of Deltarune yet. All the 2 chapters are free right now. I think he said the second one was gonna be paid for, but like it came out around the time of the pandemic, and I think he said he felt like guilty or like something like that. Very humbling. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, that looks better than I thought it was gonna look. There's no release date on the new Deltarune chapters, right? I mean, he's just a solo guy. Chapter 3. There's an update. 2022? I have it on Switch though, I think, unless I'm gaslighting myself. There's no way it would like. I think it could be on Switch, but there's no way paid version on Switch. Hold up. Deltarune Switch. If you bought it on the Switch though, you absolutely got fucking robbed. On the website it says 1 and 2 are free. PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch available. Nintendo Switch available. Wait, did you actually? Hold up. Click on the page. Click on the page. Loading. No, it's still free. It's still free. It's still free. Okay, this is actually turning out. Ooh, wait, hold up. This needs to be bigger. In the wrong key. Which key is this? Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is totally gonna work. No, in. Okay, that's still good. Okay, this is actually for a first draft. This is looking very, very good so far. Okay, now we gotta. I'm like right here. Do a line that goes way out, way out. This far out or this far out? Let's keep it and let's. Now we gotta go a little bit farther out because it's gotta come in like the little roof parts. And this, we'll do the same thing. Get it on the same. Is that the same line? I hope to fucking god that's the same line. Yes, awesome. Oh. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but it's all work related right now, and I really don't want to talk about work. Work's been like not fun this week, and I want to just work on my game, work on my happy game. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm already making this too big. Okay, let's focus on making the tower. Let's focus on making the tower, and then maybe we can shift it around to put. Because it's going to be, like I drew, it's going to be the tower all the way down, and I wanted to have space at the bottom to put Oswego Quest for the Golden Pin. Game Dev Sue you. Normally it doesn't, but right now, the calming music and the nice conversation, all very good right now. My friend just came over recently. He drove down from upstate New York. Not in one day, but he went more south, and then he came down to New Jersey to visit me. And it's not out on Android yet, I don't think, but he made a new game. I put air quotes not to be mean, but to be accurate, I guess. It's more of like a breathing exercise kind of thing. He gave me the APK. I do not know. Yeah, no, I don't think he got the thing out yet. I would promote that if I could, but I physically cannot. Yeah, it is not anywhere. Kinda. I would describe it as like a gamified self-meditation. So I can actually just show it to you. I'll just show it to you right now. I'll just show it to you right now. If it'll show up on my phone. So what you do is you press start, it does a little thingy. And then you, let's go like shit. You like hold down, and you're supposed to breathe in, and then your breath is supposed to stop at the lines, and then you let go and you breathe out. You do that over and over again, and you try to rack up a score, and don't drop it like I just did. The only problem is I don't know, I should have asked him while I was here, but like, I don't know if there's like a limit, because there is a limit, because like, it always kind of stops me around the same place, and I don't feel like I'm like losing. Like Wii Fit for your finger. It's exactly like Wii Fit for your finger. 100%. It's that. Yes. Oh, you would have been so mad if I said that, but that's exactly what it is. I don't even mean. I hope I don't mean that in a bad way. I hope you don't either. But you could if you want. It's fine. But yeah, it's Wii Fit for your finger. Finger Fit. He called it breath work, but I'm gonna float him the Finger Fit title. See if he'll redo that. Okay. How deep do I want? Okay, so there's like a little. These. There's a little bit of a line right here. Perfect. Just gonna close this. Yeah, like that. Just comes down some more. And then, nope. And it goes back up. Right in the middle. And then that comes down. Go down now. Question is, how down do I want it? It's not that much down. Finger Fit, and they have to draw a mock-up Wii Fit trainer, but like no, what it's one of those finger people from Spy Kids in the workout outfit. Oh, that's cursed. I don't want to think about it. Oh, it's scary. It's a scary thought. Okay, I'm really trying to save room here. There, and then we bring it up. Boom. Fill that in. Could have a trainer for each finger. I wish there was a new Wii Fit. I tried playing what was it called? Fitness boxing for the Switch, because there was like trainers in that, and I thought like, oh, it could maybe kind of give me the same vibe as Wii Fit Trainer. Obviously I didn't play the second one, because why the fuck would I buy that game twice? But the first one just wasn't. It wasn't that spark. It was like a little too like weedy. It was a little too like haha, like just a laughing anime girl in her face was enough, but it wasn't enough. That was kind of disappointing. Ooh, wait, I want to get this. This has got to go. Yeah, there we go. Ring Fit Adventure. You know, there is Ring Fit Adventure. But that's like an RPG, and I don't want to play an exercise RPG. That's just me. I'm sure that's actually a probably really good solution to the problem I just said, but I'm not gonna play it. What I liked about Wii Fit, it was like a calm exercise. You know, it wasn't like beat the fucking Demon King. It was like, oh, you know, we're exercising. Ooh, it's like, you know, like that. That's what I liked about it. And obviously, fitness boxing sounds intense, but it was actually kind of it was like closer to that vibe than I think Ring Fit was, as far as I can say, having not played it. I did play fitness boxing. I am not. If I go down to like, I did not leave myself enough room. Okay, let's just draw it. Let's just draw it, and we'll work from there. Let's finish the drawing, Cameron. This is a very, I want to stress how much this is like a learning curve for me, because I am not a traditionally good or any kind of, I don't know. I struggle to call myself an artist sometimes, because like I've met artists of all different shapes and sizes, and I never feel like I'm them. But I undeniably do a ton of art. But I've never done pixel art before. But I'm like very quickly picking it up, I feel. So I want to give myself credit on that. And I'm like really improving too. Like just like, it's hard to see from like the just the rooms I show you, because I've gone back and I've like redone them. But like this room used to look like ass. The building here used to look like crap. I fixed that the other night. These trees look like shit. I did it. Look at this controls menu. Looks cool as hell. I did this. Definitely doing better, and I'm proud of myself. with that, and that's all I guess I'm gonna say. What was my point? Oh, my point is my new art philosophy. Now that I can give art advice, is do the best you can. Okay, this is almost done. We just gotta do the little. There's one more swoop we gotta do. Ooh, I don't even know if I like this swoop actually. I don't like this. No, I like that. Does that look like a clock tower to you? I think that looks like a clock tower. Let's do the circle. See how the circle comes out. Ooh, wait, how? If I do this, it's gonna like run through it, so I'm gonna have to. We don't want that. We want up here. We want like that, but not that. I don't want to make the circle manually because that's gonna suck. If we drag it from like this pixel corner, we drag its mouse like right here. That's the most circle it's gonna. Actually, that's perfect. I take it back. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now. Nope, no, don't do that. No, I kind of wanted to. It's fine. It's fine. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna erase these parts. This music is actually helping a lot. Normally I do this with like a video in the background or like a live stream. This is better. Back to the top. I want it to cut out before we get to the pin needle. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and now very soothing music. It's helping. I hope this is helping you beat your enemies in Pokemon. Where are you at in Emerald, by the way? Yes. What if I did like? No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work that I want. Crowd and Kyogre just walk. Whoa, hey, climax. Escalation? I don't know. It's kind of the story beats in Emerald are very strange because it's like, you know, like you start your adventure. Okay, normally when you go on in the hero's journey, if there's like a fake out when it comes to the call of action, like, oh, I'm gonna go save my sister, but you actually end up defeating the Demon King. You do sometimes save your sister, but usually there's like something goes wrong or something is misinterpreted, and it's like really about fighting the Demon King. And you replace the Demon King in Pokemon with the Kyogre and Groudon and Rayquaza, and replace saving your sister with getting all the gym badges and beating the leader, because that's how you start your journey. That's why you go on your journey. But defeating the trio or whatever doesn't really actually intertwine. It just like it gets stuck in the normal adventure, and the normal adventure doesn't change. If anything, the real adventure, the box adventure, the thing they put on the fucking cover, kind of just halts the thing that you're told to do. And then once that's completed, you just go and finish the adventure. It's very strange from a storytelling perspective. So it's like is like Groudon and Kyogre, like, is that the climax of the battle? Is the shit happening? Is it the all is lost moment? Is it in relation to beating Wallace in Emerald's case? Is that like, or is it Juan? Who's the Emerald champion? Juan's the 8th. No, Juan's. I'm just gonna look it up. It's Wallace. Just do. I think it's the other way around. I think legendaries and the enemy teams are the main story, and the Pokemon gyms are the place. No, I'm saying that is the main conflict. But normally the main conflict, like, or the main conflict eats the like initial call to action to be like you're gonna like when there's a fake out like that. So normally, so in a normal story, you'd be like, oh my god, I have to do something about the Kyogre fucking ending or the Team Aqua ending the world, and then you would go and do that. But in Pokemon games, it's I gotta go get all the badges for some reason. And normally that would either just be like rendered mute by the main story, but they just both keep like, but the main story like stops that, but then it lets it continue afterwards. It's like I don't need to compare it to anything because it's just weird. It's just weird how that pans out. It's like what would be less weird because it's a video game and not a book is they just let you like pick your priorities. Whatever. I'm not updating Discord. Do not update. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm doing this circle. My analysis could be a little wrong there. I gotta sneeze. Do I have to sneeze? No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I hate this. Fuck. Oh no, I lost. I'd rather be punched than that have that happen to me. Scarlet and Violet kind of do that. Scarlet and Violet do kind of... Scarlet... Okay, I have lots of problems with Scarlet and Violet, and especially the story. But what I do like is that the treasure... Or not the treasure, but like the partner stories and the main story, they kind of come together at the end, and then that's the climax. Like okay, actually, if you compare it to Scarlet and Violet, it's like... Scarlet and Violet does this right. But it's like at Emeralds, you beat all the you beat the champion, and then after that, that's when the Kyogre climax happens. I think that's actually what should happen in those stories. Obviously, you can't retcon all that in Pokemon, but like I think that's actually the right way of doing it. Is the way Scarlet and Violet did. Is it like, that's the conclusion that comes at the end. It's not okay. And that's all I'm gonna say about that because now we're talking about Scarlet and Violet, and I do not want. Ooh. Ooh, wait, actually did kind of a good job there. No, I didn't. I just realized how lopsided that was. Can I do, like, use the line tool? What does this tool do? Move tool? No, I don't want to do that. Because if we do the line tool, it's going to be too liney. What if I just did, like, No, that's not gonna... Maybe I have to rethink this. I could do it pixel by pixel, but I don't... This implies me drawing a good half crescent. Which I don't think I'm physically capable of doing. Maybe if I had like a pencil. Yeah, that's just not gonna look good no matter what I do. I know what to do. Gonna work. No, wait. I'm gonna take a PNG and I'm gonna digitize it and then I'm gonna just layer it. That's the dishonorable shit I'm about to do. Although I do have to figure out which of these is a real PNG. Also kinda gotta figure out. Okay, this maybe should work. Too big. Oh, see, that's my problem. I don't want to. Oh, shit. I don't want to squeeze it too much. I want like that shape, but now I gotta like erase shit, and it's like curves too much in. Can I like kinda? Yeah. I can rotate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so only problem now is it's too thick. I de-thick it. Okay, but now it's... No, fuck. I might be asking for too much here. still think we can make this work somehow. Shit. Wait, no, I can still kind of bend it. Call me the Avatar, because I do be bending. Okay, if I can just kind of get it not touching the tower, then no, because then I have to erase around it, and then I also have to buy the depth and use the black. I buy the depth and use the blacks. I just wanted to go in on itself, but I realize now that I have to like carve it out now, which is basically the same problem we started with. What if I just did that and did it again? I mean, I've left no room for the text, but I mean, I don't like that, but I'm just looking. I don't like this, but I'm just admiring it. Did I even leave room for my text in the first place? Okay, hold on. No, yeah, I've not even left room. I know I said I'd finish the tower. I did finish the tower, but like this is still part of the logo. Well, I'm adding to this part of the logo. But I can't even use this as a final bit. So okay, let's see how much I could raise this up. So let's work with as much room. I left a little bit. Let's actually just get rid of these 2 pixels. Oh, there's a bunch actually in this. Okay, never mind. Let's bring this all the way to the top. There we go. Okay, so we have exactly 16 bits tall to work with for the text. I wanted to have Oswego and then Quest of the Golden Pin down there below it, but now... Oh, and then I also need like a start. I wanted to have like a start button. Look at my notes real quick. Okay, horrible idea. I can obviously undo this. What happens if I squeeze this? Fuck that up. What happens if we just make this a little bit less tall? By a lot. Oh, yeah, I really fucked that up. I can fix what's wrong here, but that still doesn't leave me a ton of room. Formulating something different in my head. Okay. Here, I don't know how to do all of the animations for what I have in my head yet, but I'm pretty sure I can make them work. What if I finish the circle here, and I just have the start button right here? And wow, I mean, obviously, when you click on, I'm like 99% sure I can do this if I believe in myself. You click on the start button, and there's like in Oswego, there's lake effect snow, and there's a lot of like lightning and shit. You click on the start button, and then I make like a lightning sound effect, and the colors on this inverts for like go back and forth, and then it goes into the splash screen where it has the title of the game and the actual start button. Did I leave myself enough room on the design of that? Yes, the bell should toll. It should be a bell toll, you're right. However I can do that in the limited sound font I can. That's a good idea. Okay, so I had two good ideas. I had a lot of ideas, but I had two good ideas for the menu screen. One of them I liked the least would actually have room for this, but the one I liked more doesn't. And honestly, they're both much harder than this to draw. And also, I wouldn't be able to test the animation. I'd have to. I don't know if I want to learn how to do the animations right now. Okay, you know, let's tentatively go with this idea. But first, we gotta finish the circles, or the semicircles. Okay. One more time. If I just draw it, oh, it looks like shit. Solution. I'll figure this out. What are these two? Maybe I can just like blur it somehow. It's just not it. That just ain't it, Chief. Contour. I don't know what contour means. Polygon contour tool. Oh, that'll I guess will be helpful. Whee. Oh, it's not even. No. I'm kinda hoping the fix. That's nothing. That's not helpful at all. I'm gonna go back to the bell. I mean, not the bell, the moon. The copying the moon. I'm gonna just remind myself why I can't do that one more time. Real quick. Remind myself why my ideas are bad. Okay, it's like too thick at that part. What if I just squeezed it some more? And we did a little bit of this. That, and then it's back to where it was. Actually, what if I just, instead of... What if I just... Ooh, wait, what if it was like hugging it? Can I just change the color of this at all? Selection, subtraction, fast rotation. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Okay, I hate when I go back and up. I was thinking, what if I like had it like kind of hug it? I'd have to change the color. What if I like it was like hugging it instead of the circles? No, that would kind of ruin the cool black and white perspective on this. Okay, hold on, real quick. What if we just that color? Let's go with the green, dark green. Yeah, I think we should use the darker colors because when it flashes, then it'll be the brighter colors. I think that's a good idea. Okay, still in the circle predicament though. I think we're just drawing it. Only way I can get out of my head is if I do it myself. I mean, I was kind of doing it myself in some way, but gotta dot with my heart. going the way I want it to. I'm nervous about when I gotta turn it the other way. I've been watching some of the new Pokemon anime. I could have watched all of it if I tried a little bit harder, but I did not. I think I only watched like 5 episodes. It is so much better without Ash, as everyone correctly predicted, especially myself. Big Ash hater over here. Although his last 20 episodes are pretty good. However, you can't take the baby show out of the baby show, and it's still not very good. Okay, this is actually going the way I want it to, and I don't like it. It's not thick enough. That's not as thick as I want it. Like that's like the shape. No, it's not. It's. Don't talk about it. Yeah, it do be like that. Wait, I'm so dumb. What if I just? Okay, why don't I just make another circle? And then, you know, another... And I'll just, like, delete... But I can't move. I gotta, like, get it perfect. No, wait. No, yeah, hold on. What I gotta do is, like, get the circle... Get the circle... Yeah, I mean, it's, again, significantly more entertaining without Ash, and just better in general. Okay, you see what I'm kind of doing right here? I'm like kind of getting the contour of the circle. Just it's like not. It's not right because the tips are because it's like the tips of the semicircle are not. They're not even on the top to the bottom. It's short and it's shorter at the bottom, so I can't match it right. But I'm very, very close. What if I just worked with what I got? No, because I maybe I just drew it better than I can actually do in pixel art. I think that might be the problem. But basically what I want is, and I'm so tired of talking about this already, I want it like thinner over here, then thicker right here, and then thicker again. Like a banana, kind of. And then I want it thinner over here, just like one of these. But now I'm looking at that now, I don't like this in pixel art. Do I not like it? Actually, hold on, let me just fill it in just to be sure. Okay, that wasn't a closed circle at all. Oh, banana. Don't make me say that. Don't make me do that. Do I still like... How do I feel with the green? You know, like with the green. What if it was? Okay, not this take because it wasn't great. But what if it was just the semi parts, and then I get rid of the shaving, like the lingering ends on the right side. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to get one I'm satisfied with on this end, if that's even possible. And then we'll see where that goes. Why is that green? Don't be green. Only Shrek can do that. I'm just not gonna get the line. Get lucky. You know, I could just fix that. A weird thing, I didn't notice this the first set a few episodes I watched, but one of the characters in the Horizon, not Horizon, is it called Horizons? And one of the characters in the new anime, he's like a chef, and he's a black guy with like a shaven head, but he had like these like silver lines through his hair, and it just like looked bad. And I'm like, why does that look so bad? And I realized they look so bad because it's a fork and knife shaved into his head dyed silver. This looks so fucking bad. Everyone's got really bad hair, I think, in the new one. Hold on, let me pull him up. Hold on. I need to show you him. Oh, what was his fucking name? So my mouse has disappeared. I hate when that happens. There it is. Pokemon. Is it Pokemon Horizons? Horizons characters. Yeah, here he is. Wow, he was like one of the first images. Fuck, it's another tiny imaging. Hold on, why is this fucking so small? What's his name? What's his name? Murdoch. Murdoch. I mean, cool name. I love that name. Big Bulbapedia, do you have a good image of him? Why are these all so small? This is a screen. No, it's not even, it's a screenshot, but it's 250 pixels wide. Please, please, please. Here we go. Look at it. He's got a fork and knife on his goddamn head. Because he's a chef. Because he's a chef. I hate it so much. I was looking at that. I was like, why is his hair so stupid? I don't know who this character on the right is, but they have normal ass hair. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Oh. Shit, dude. Is this better? This kind of, it still kind of looks wonky up here. Wait, I know what to do. Maybe. What if I just took this line, I'll take it like half by half, and I'll just fucking copy it. I'll just fucking like, as much as I can, well, actually I can grab a little bit more. Grab this much. Nope, I can grab this much. Just copy that. Now we got another one. I'll just flip it around. I mean, yeah, I mean, oh, fuck me. I mean, we'll flip it around. I mean, no, we're not flipping it around. We're just making it smaller. I'm so smart. Ooh, I can't make it too... Okay, we gotta just sort of fill in the blanks here. Okay, it's because we didn't get all of it. Okay, shit, but it's... Well, I think it's smaller. We need it shorter. That's what we need. No, best God, I can see this. This is where all of my imposter syndrome comes from. Art. I can't do this shit. Like, what if we just match it up here? And then bring this line down here, and then here. Art is hard. Art is hard. That's why I program and write. Those things come a little bit more naturally to me. Doesn't even look good. God damn it. Circles. I didn't think circles would be the death of me. Okay, you know what? Fuck the circles. Fuck the circles. We'll think of something else. We'll think of something. I don't want to just take the fucking basically the state logo and just have it. We're gonna do something else cool to it. We're gonna do what's more Oswego? What's more? Wait, what if the circle was smaller? What if the circle was smaller, I say to myself? Actually, hold up, crap. Let's save this. Save this to my freaking desktop. I don't know. Let's just save it right here. Okay. I should have done that. I should have done that a while ago. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Oh my god, like an hour and a half. Hour and a half, Jesus Christ. I think you're open to things, to be honest. That's entirely true. 100% agree with you there. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter to me that I'm overthinking it. It's what I want to do. Dude, like when I'm like programming and writing this game, like I'll get like a whole scene done in the game, or I'll get like, you know, the whole thing at least planned out. But like this took me like a stream's worth of time. This took me a stream's worth of time. This took me like the art is just the slow part. And I would go and hire an artist, but none of my artist friends I know can do pixel art reliably, and also like I can't pay with the amount of art assets I need for this. I can't pay people to do that. Sadly. Other games, happy I did all of the backgrounds, I did all of the UI elements. I just needed someone to make the characters, and that was so much easier to manage. In both like literally a manager perspective and also like, you know, monetarily. You know what? Okay, we're gonna, just for the sake of time, we're gonna just take this. We're gonna do, boom, it's green. Let's go. We're gonna write start. Wait, do we need to write start? No, that'll probably be. I'll probably make that a button, so it won't be on the screen. So you know, we got the. It was just, I didn't even like save it as an actual PNG. We're just gonna save this here for safekeeping in the root of the folder. We got that. Okay, you know what? I want to not do art right now, like because you might be telling by my voice I'm getting frustrated. Let's do some of the freaking game. Did I have anything planned that I needed? I mean, I know I have a lot to do, but there's like something specific. Check my notes. I check my notes. Anything I do that's not art related. Not art related. No. No, need more art for that. Need more art for that. Need more art for that. Shit. Did I do all of the? I think I did all the I did more programming than I needed to do. I did like up here I implemented a mechanic I was gonna use later. It's not even gonna be in the demo. I think I actually finished all of the programming stuff I needed to do for this. Other than the main menu, of course. Oh, wait, okay. No, that's fine. Shit. You know, we need NPCs. We need NPCs here. A few of these I was gonna reuse, but I was gonna make more. I was gonna try to fill the demo with like a lot more unique NPCs looking, and before I start reusing them. I won't now, but let's do that now. Actually, let's just have some guys. Let's have another one. I haven't used this kid yet. Street kid. What's street kid doing? Let's say street kid. He's facing left and right. What does street kid say? What's something someone would say to me right outside the hall? I don't think I've ever actually had a conversation with someone outside this hall. Oh yeah, I'll think of a joke. You know, I say my best jokes while I'm on camera live. Happy birthday. Yeah, but happy birthday. Psych. Idiot. Today is nobody's birthday, he boldly proclaims. How ominous. If someone came up to me and goes, today is no one's birthday, I would assume they're like a Greek, like, omen deliverer. Like they lived 100 years. Hey, what's up, Joru? They like lived 100 years just to like say this one thing to this one person and then just die. What's up, Joe? We're working on my Game Boy game. I spent an hour and a half drawing this, and then we're gonna do something else. Can't be. Starts. I wish there was some statistical like chance that like one day no one was born at. I mean, there's like 8 billion people going on 9, so like no fucking way. But like, what if? What if it's just like September 1st, like nobody was born? Thank you, Joro. I wanted it to have like kind of like a two half moons on the side. Oh, Chris is here too. Oh shit, all the people are coming in. What's up, gamers? I wanted Chris recognizes this. I wanted to have like some half circles on the end, but I couldn't quite get there right now, and I was getting stage fright of trying to do circles repeatedly on stream. So we're just doing. Honestly, I ran out of non-art stuff to do, so now we're just doing NPC stuff. I think I have everything. Shit, I've run out of programming stuff to do right now. Everything needs art right now, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Join voice interviews. Oh, cool, epic. Okay, you know what? Wait, did I already write this? Can't think of why I want to go that way. Is there 2 spaces? Okay, something I really have to do. Okay, so insight. So when I was working on Set Sail, I had all of the text I was putting in game in a Google Doc, and I would spell check that. But there were numerous amounts of times where I would write the script, and then I put it in the game, and I would be reading it, and I would write the script, proofread it, and then I put it in the game. But when I got to the putting it in the game part, there were a lot of times where I was like, I actually don't like this. Let me just change this ever so slightly. And I did that so many times where I would change that ever so slightly in the game's code and not in the script, that there were so many, because I can't proofread because I'm a fucking moron. I actually think I have dyslexia. I think I've gained dyslexia since college, graduating college. It's really weird. I actually probably should see a doctor about that. But there were so many spelling errors and grammar errors that I made that I just put in there, and they're like ever so slightly tweaked it, but I just totally screwed it up. And when the game first came out as a sort of demo-ish version on itch, like Brian Hawkeye, he played on stream, Janiac played a little bit of it before I patched it, and I just realized there were so many errors, and I was like flabbergasted at how many mistakes I could have made just by typing. And the text is really small, and I imagine this much text. Gavin Food, have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. Imagine this much text like in an IDE, like it's super small, and I gave myself a little bit of credit, but it was so bad. And I remember the second I was like finished with the game for the first time, I went with my grandma to Arizona for like kind of like a vacation / break. We were hanging out with my cousins, and I lived in an RV for a week. The same week Legends Arceus came out, unrelated, and I remember I watched Brian's stream and I realized the mistakes I had made, and I couldn't get like that much Wi-Fi on the RV. I was like literally watching a stream at like 140p like on my phone, so I like asked my cousin, can I come over to her house with my laptop? And I like spent like 2 hours. I dumped the text of the game into like a text file, had to wait for it to load into Google, and then I was like going through it, finding the spelling mistakes for like 2 hours. It was so bad. So I can't do this here. One common approach is you can have all the text in a spreadsheet where you can spell check. No, that's what I did. And then, like a fool, I would make slight changes straight into the code. And then that's where all the problems arise. Doing that would also makes localization easier. I know exactly what you're talking about. If I don't work on it with this on a whole giant team, I see no reason to do that in practice. Because, like, especially for the visual novel, text goes where it's supposed to go. Like Baldur's Gate, I'm sure that's the perfect reason to do that, but there's no fucking way that, like, a solo, why I would do that. Even though I just described the problem, but like I still don't feel like that would apply. So basically I'm writing this here in this. I have not written any text for this, and I'm literally repeating my I'm repeating my mistakes. What is wrong with me? It's nice because right here I can like see how it fits in the box, but like I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this because I'm not gonna go back and like read every NPCs. I guess I can click on them all. That'll be not a tonight problem, but I'm gonna write a note, right? somewhere. I'm gonna write a note here because there's a lot of NPCs. Roof. Read all NPCs. Also text dump their shit. And I will totally read that. I promise you. I promise. What's the mailman say again? Oh boy, I do love mail. I could sit here sorting it all day. All day, sorting these juicy letters. Sit here sorting all day. Sorting these juicy letters. Creepy mailman. It's definitely trickier in some engines. Yeah, I also don't think it would work in what I've used for Set Alien for this. Do I want to keep the happy birthday kid? See, like, look, I'm looking at this like here and it's super small, but like the Game Boy text pop up is like a little bit bigger, but it's hard to read. That H looks like an N in the pop up. I'm sure it looks fine in. I mean, I know it looks fine in an actual engine. Wait, is that the software specifically made for Game Boy development? It is. It's called GB Studio. You can get it for free on itch. It's super good. It's not a perfect thing, but you know, you can like download custom stuff for it. Like, nice. I have a thing. I downloaded a thing. Someone wrote a JavaScript thing because I haven't done JavaScript in literally 8 years, and I was never good at it. Where the hold on, I'll show you in a sec. Happy birthday, psych, idiot. Today is nobody's birthday. How ominous. Did I use it here, or did I use it? So basically, when you display text, it'll just be the box. But when I have long back and forth conversations with an NPC, I was like, wait, how do I tell who's talking? So I have I don't know why I'm having such a hard time describing this to you. But right here, just with a name tag, and a couple other display advanced dialogue. I had these two these custom packages I downloaded. I can give them a name tag. I can give them like an extra avatar. I can customize the layout with this one. It's kind of nice. Those are very handy. All of that was to say is it's customizable. This engine, which is nice. And you don't have to build like a straight Game Boy game in this. I'm pretty sure you can do like Game Boy Color stuff. I'm going with the straight 4 green color Game Boy stuff because I mean, the reason I'm making a Game Boy game is kind of like sort of like a challenge myself within the constraints. And I thought like, okay, well, I might as well go all the way to the constraints and not, you know, get a Game Boy SP game. And, you know, I have a lot more colors and a lot more versatility. And I'm okay with that decision. Oh, here's something I decided to do. Every garbage can, I'm gonna have like a different gag in it. It's not like a whole gag. This garbage can references that one Great Ball you can find in red and blue, and that's the only one. This one has got trash. Cool. This one says someone poured old coffee over half a Reuben sandwich, which is something I actually saw in college. That was very gross. Instead of just like writing a fucking script and then calling it. Actually, would I be able to write a script where it would get a random thing of all the trash things? This would be faster. And then it would assign it to that one? The garbage can should have a mirror. That's very true. I'm gonna write. Can I write that on the note of one of the trash cans? Add notes. Add mirror. You got a lot of good ideas. Add mirror to trash. Yesterday I saw a Game Boy with a Game Boy camera in a retro game store. It made me remind me of the old creepypastas about Game Boy. These Game Boy cameras are very cursed objects. Oh, you know what I saw in my retro game store when I went to the Shrek tournament? Oh, do I remember what it was called? I always game. Oh yeah, the game store. They had a full intact Pico game station with some games. This was like this is basically just like a book with like little magnets in the pages that you click with the pen, and the magnets will like say something out of the little speaker. There was a Pokemon one of these. Is there a Sonic one? I didn't know if there's a Sonic one. It's Pokemon ones. It's not Pokemon. That's it. It's N64. This one, yeah. Maybe I actually had this one. Maybe. I think that'd be really rare. I don't know if they actually did that one, but they had a Pico, which I thought was kind of cool. I never had a Game Boy camera. I don't think I want one. Kind of curious. Okay, I should actually make this a script instead of reassigning it to every trash can. Let's code something. Let's do something. Okay, so trash script. Except this trash can. This one I want it to stay. Okie dokie. So wait, actually, does this have a wait? Hold up. I just remembered I haven't seen anything resembling arrays in these options. Can I actually have like an array list of something, of text to call from, or something? Like that actually might be a problem. Array? Uh oh, no arrays. Hey Chris. Wait, can I like read a fucking text file? I'm gonna see if there's like someone made a plugin for this. What's going on, brother?
Not much. Not just got off of work, but got off for work for a little bit. Work has been very busy lately, unfortunately.
That's very unfortunate because, you know, why the hell should we do any work? Okay, this Reddit post from 5 years ago said there's no way to store text in variables yet, which I might be able to confirm right now. Value, can I change that to property? No, I can't. Oh, that's rough. Chris, how much JavaScript do you know? Yeah.
More than I'd like to, but not a lot.
I do not know very much because all the plugins I think are written in JavaScript, and if I could write a JavaScript thing to like read a text file, like that would probably do the trick. When I was first learning programming, when they were teaching, they taught me HTML, and they spent a long time on HTML5, and then they spent maybe 2 weeks on JavaScript and 1 week on CSS, and then they're like, okay, put that all together, and I'm like, excuse me, I don't.
Yeah, those are things that it's hard to do just HTML without the other two.
Yeah, but
because theoretically you don't need the JavaScript, because if it's HTML5 and then was it CSS3, it's technically Turing complete, but not particularly ergonomic.
I wonder if people can sell Game Boy cartridges with their game. They can. You can with GB Studio. You can actually put it on a cartridge if you have the other hardware to do that. I will not be doing that because that sounds expensive, and no one's gonna buy a Game Boy game like that unless like I don't know, fucking Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, I'm gonna look up some JavaScript real quick. I think they do. JavaScript read text file. I looked at JavaScript in a fucking while. Wait, you can put JavaScript in the HTML stuff?
Yeah, you can do a script tag. Is that what you mean? Or oh, you mean inside of a specific HTML tag? I think there's ways you can do that.
I'm looking at like I clicked on Geeks for Geeks, and they have like, oh, HTML. I'm like, well, I scroll down. I was expecting to see the JavaScript. I scrolled past it. It's in. There's like a script type text / JavaScript, and it's like, okay, I've never. This sounds very efficient. Why would anyone have a JavaScript file except in this specific scenario where I would need one? But like, whatever.
Like, why would people put JavaScript in a separate file?
Yes, and I can think of a bunch of reasons, but like, why was I ever doing that?
Generally for cleanliness, so you don't have everything all in one file, and then it's really hard because it's like an 8,000 long file.
You and your clean code. Do that here.
Trust me, it's really annoying when you have to search for a particular like class or something through a several thousand long file. Guess how I know about that? Because I've had to do that before.
Oh yeah, hold on. How does the JavaScript plugins look in? Oh, I don't have what do you think Notepad would be okay to look up Java? No, I have Notepad++. Where the fuck is that? Would you not just default to that? No, not that. Kyle, what did you have for what did you get eat? I want to know food stuff. I'm doing kind of like a sort of a food cleanse right now because I had a very late dinner last night and I've just been off, so I haven't like ate dinner. Jenny got me a smoothie, but I've not eaten. Next. Okay, this just looks like very simple JavaScript. I am very sorry to hear that, Jura. Raw green beans and coconut milk? You did not just eat raw green beans and coconut milk. That's not... When you say I'm grabbing food, you do not mean raw green beans and coconut milk. I don't believe you. The teacher allowed that. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, that story reminds me of the database management class that I took, where it was a group projects, and my group put together like a website, like a front end and a back end and a database. It was using SQLite, and like it was like implemented and stuff with actual code. And almost all the other teams just like used a pre-made thing to do it. And also, when I say my team wrote the thing, the other people on my team did like nothing, and I had to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no stranger to writing code that never gets used. Actually, that happened to me in college too. I wrote for that one. What was that class with early where you do the group project together?
365 or 380?
Yeah, 380. Yeah, sure, 380. I was the one. I worked with the IBM people, and we were like making a thing with like microservices, and I wrote a whole thing in the front. Wait, yeah, no, I wrote the whole HTML front end for it. Did I? No, I feel like I'm remembering wrong. Basically, I wrote like a whole thing and/or designed a whole thing in HTML,
Yep.
And then they're like, "Oh, actually, can you use Agile?" I'm like, "What the? I've never used that before. Why didn't you say something?" This took me 2 weeks. What do you mean?
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, so okay, so the only thing I don't understand about this, and I guess it's a relative ignorance when it comes to just modding and plugins in general, is I don't know if I write JavaScript and I put it in the plugins folder. How do I know if it's actually reading?
You can check probably in like a settings or extensions.
Okay, well, no, I know the ones I already have are doing that. If I wrote one, how do I know?
Because the thing is, if it's detected, it'll probably show up in one of those lists. But there might be specific files you have to put in there for it to pick up on it.
Yeah. There's gotta be some way for this to have a list of variables. I mean, like, what the fuck is like a shop in Pokemon? Like, what is it? Just, you know? I mean, I know this game isn't like I don't know if specifically this engine can recreate Pokemon one for one, but I mean, if you can do it in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's hard with Game Boy development, I imagine, because just at the end of the day, it's got to get down to assembly very quickly. It's hard to have a nice high-level interface. So there's probably a lot of simplifications they have to make in order to get that to work successfully. And strings in particular are kind of nasty at low levels. At least they can be, depending on what you want to do with them.
Yeah, if it's not assembly, it's not reading the fucking bomb exploding, it doesn't know what's going on. Kyle, if you did get the green beans and cocoa milk, then like why is the next question? Like, why is that the combo you're going with? That's just what was left? Because in which case then I apologize for my ignorance. there's like some kind of workaround I can do without... I don't know what this script is. Just wanted a snack? I'm gonna stop questioning you. Have you encountered any major glitches, bugs yet? With this, just some visual ones. I actually had this one that was driving me nuts where... I can't recreate it because I like quote-unquote fixed it. But I just kind of want to show you what the deal was. It had something to do with the entities and the position they were in on this screen. And I don't know why, and I couldn't find anything replicating this. But every time the character walked like here, the top of this TV would get cut off for some reason. And no matter like at what x-axis, it would always get cut off if I went down here. And the only thing I did is like I moved the bed a little bit. And I think I like I think that might have just helped my brain, but I also like redid the TV sprite. But that was super weird. And sometimes when there's too much stuff loading, it'll like cut off like corners, like literally right here. I don't know why this is happening right here on objectives right here. This what is that? The T in the eye right there? No, it's something. I don't know what causes this. This is kind of like it's a something. It goes away.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with like how it does tiling.
And keep in mind, I am not doing tiling very efficiently because actual Game Boy games, the tiling, it looks like horrid nonsense. It like that someone like pulled out of an Egyptian tomb. Like it's like all of the different squares are like linear and not like put together. All of my stuff is like so I don't have to do that because this engine, it'll take, you know, I can like hard select the pixels I want to use and I can just arrange them. And or not the pixels, the tiles. So it doesn't matter if I have them nice on the sheets. This is what the tile sheet would be, because I can just put them here. So I'm just gonna draw them the way I want them, and then it'll reference them the way I tell them to. So I don't need to be like crunching the numbers because this engine will do it for me. But back in the old days, you know, Kirby looked like just like a couple semicircles, and then the Game Boy would assemble them to be Kirby and do all this stuff. Actually, if you want to learn more, Sakurai had a great video on that. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up. We can learn together, because I'm clearly not learning anything right now. Sakurai. Probably say Masahiro. I can totally spell that. Sprite? Is that what the video was called? Here we go. We're gonna watch this together. I will share my screen with you, Chris, so you are caught up in the live actionness of this video. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 17-minute video. Wait, no, wait. This is wait, hold on. I think I picked the wrong one. Wait, this is the one where he goes into Kirby. Wait, was it the whole Kirby video? No, here, basics of pixel art. My bad.
Yeah, it's a lot more manageable.
Yeah, this was Kirby. This is what Kirby looked like. I guess he kind of drew it here, and here because this wasn't like an even semicircle. But like this is how they got Kirby as small as physically possible. Like, look at this shit. This is supposed to be fucking like enemies and backgrounds and stuff, but like so obviously like they drew it out on like graph paper, and then it's like, okay, how do we assemble this in the Game Boy to like be most efficient? Obviously they didn't draw this and then use their mind in in like 3D world to like tile them together. But like I don't need to do that. Oh, look at this man. He's just like me.
色数が少ないドット絵のテクニックを軽く解説しておきたいと思います。ファミコンやゲームボーイでは 16×16 ドット単位のスプライトがよく使われます。スプライトというのは絵を描く一つの単位。画面上を滑らかに動かすことができます。 カービィも言わずと知れた16ドット幅。しかし、
I wonder if all the Smash Directs kind of like bridged him into doing this channel.
小さく表示されることになるのに、まあ見てみましょう。
A similar thing happened to me with YouTube basically, is, you know, like I got more comfortable on stream, then I wanted to do more YouTube stuff, but like even before that, I was making like small video stuff for the Kickstarter I did, for like little memes I was trying to make, and it, like slowly bridged me into doing longer form stuff. So I bet the Smash stuff got him like, oh yeah, I'm super comfortable on camera actually.
何かと便利なので。
Yeah, that probably helped, especially from like a public speaking aspect of it.
Yeah, I can't imagine he was good at this when like Kid Icarus was being developed or something.
持たせてハイライトを抜くようにすれば泡に。メッシュっぽくして玉らしさをなくしたり、メッシュを逆にするだけでまあまあ雰囲気変わりますね。黒く塗りつぶしてハイライトだけ描けば鉄球に。最低限のものでもある程度の表現幅はあります。もう一色使えれば角落としが使えます。これは丁寧な表現をするには不可欠。
I'm just getting a refresher at this point.
下に反射する床を表現するような照り返しをつけるのも有効ですね。外縁から角落としすればだいぶ綺麗になります。まあ背景色に依存しますけど。今回の話はドット絵のほんの入り口の話ですが、アニメーションも含む制作をしていると、これがまた味があって面白いです。
Yeah, I hope we all learned something about Kirby. Which should be an everyday thing, I think. You get one new fact about Kirby.
Just daily Kirby facts every day.
Probably a Twitter account, actually. Daily Kirby facts. Twitter. Kirby facts in media. Kirby. Are they daily, though? Well, they're just done. They haven't posted since 2022. Well, I'm glad Kirby was shared with the world. What a good guy. I don't know, do we know if there's a new Kirby game coming out anytime soon?
I don't think there's been one announced, but there's probably one currently under development, I would assume.
That I'm sure. Dude, the Forgotten Lands was so good. I haven't like really like had fun with a Kirby game in a long time. I really liked Forgotten Lands.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it myself. But generally, I've only heard good things about it.
I haven't. Did you play the remake? What did they remake? Dreamlands?
No, I haven't. I've played a few Kirby games, but not many.
Yeah, but there was
Superstar Ultra.
What came out after Forgotten Lands? Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That's what came out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any desire to go to that. I'm just looking at Kirby stuff now. Okay, so back to the problem at hand. We don't have strings. This is sad. So,
yep.
Okay, so I don't actually think every trash can me hard coding a line is actually going to slow anything down, but that would have been nice if I could just dump all my trash, funny ideas for trash in a text file. But it's fine. Actually, hold on. I want to keep looking through these things. Maybe there's like some kind of workaround. I'm good at workarounds. I'm very bad at doing the things the right way, but I'm really good at thinking about bad solutions. Engine field start. Okay, wait, so I can't store them in a text file, that sort of thing, but I can do display dialogues. So if I have if I have a switch case with a bunch of display dialogues, and then I have a random number, then I can do that random number between one and whatever, then it'll have the trash thing display, and then I think I can just take that random number and assign it to the trash can as a local variable. And then whenever you go to that trash can, it'll read that local variable, and then it will... If there is a local variable, then it will just go into switch case and skip the random number 1. That makes sense.
Yeah, something like that could work.
Okay, it is almost 10. I'm not implementing that all right now, but I'm going to write it down. I don't have to write it down. I recorded myself saying that, but I'm not going back to this. I forgot to hit the record button on stream, so it's just going to be a VOD. I'm looking for a fucking pencil. I have no pen. What's wrong with me? But I'm not going to read no pen. So why the hell would I do? Everyone wait, I'm getting a pencil, jeez. Talk amongst yourself.
So, chat, is there any questions that people have for me that you would like me to answer?
Oh boy, I love writing code with pencil. I actually do. A little bit. There's no one there to judge me that I have no problem writing, like, code stuff down. Okay. Trash. Chris, do you want to talk a monologue about anything while I write this down in silence?
Let's see. Unfortunately, I have on my brain video game localization, but I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about that.
Why?
There's nothing positive that will come out of that.
Nothing
stuff.
positive?
I know, like, enough to be annoyed at people who know less than me about it, but not enough to actually be any sort of expert on it. And so I get annoyed when people complain about, hey, this localization is bad. And it's like, no, it's not. You just don't know much about the localization process.
I heard it's very fucky.
From my understanding, industry-wide, it's gotten a lot better. Because it used to be extremely hit or miss. I remember there's this story about what happened for, I think it was the French localization of Pokemon Red and Blue, where, what I say the story was, there was a team that was going to do the localization. I think it was maybe just like 2 people or something, but it was pretty small, and they were going to get the German version of Pokemon Red and Blue and translate it into French. When they get handed, like, I assume it was like a file with like the dialogue in it, all the strings, they gave them the English version instead of the German version. Luckily, the localizers also knew German, so they were able to, also knew English. Yeah, I think it was they were expecting the German one and they got the English one. Luckily, they did know English as well, and so they were able to translate it, but they also had the downsides of like, hey, if you just give a localization team a like spreadsheet of strings and be like, hey, translate this, that's gonna have its own set of problems, because things like, I don't know what they did provide in that spreadsheet besides just the strings, but if you want to localize something well, you need to know, like, this is like pound. Okay, well, is this a move that a Pokemon uses? Is this like a name of an item? Is this referring to pound as in like to pound something? Is it referring to pound as in like the British currency? And so there's a lot of things that can go wrong. And the funniest case of this to me that happened relatively in the last 5-7 years was for the game Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Not for the whole game. Most of the game's translation I think was fairly good, but there was one really standout part of it where there's this feature where you'll get like a text message from other characters at various points in the plot. It'll be usually relevant to what's going on. And they'll send you a couple messages, and then you usually get like a dialogue choice. So you get these 2 options, and then you choose how to respond to them. And it's the usual JRPG, like it's not a real choice, but it does like change the next few lines of dialogue. It changes how they react to what you say, because you say something different. And it's pretty obvious that like something went terribly, terribly wrong in the localization process, and I really suspect it was not the localization team. It was whoever gave them like all the strings did not give them like almost any context on what these lines are. So often like if you look at the different lines of dialogue in order, like they don't always make sense. It doesn't feel like it's the same person saying the same things. It feels like it's almost different conversations. And things like you'll give a response, and usually one might be kind of in the affirmative and one might be kind of in the negative, and you give the affirmative, and then the response from the character was as if you picked the negative option. So I think they had them flopped. So it's the whole thing of like, we have the strings, but the translators don't have sufficient context to actually translate them into something that makes proper sense in English and actually captures what it's supposed to mean, especially given since like it's like texting on a phone where like it might be just one sentence at a time and maybe not even a whole sentence. And so if you just take that on its own, it's really hard to translate that without keeping the meaning properly, because if you just only have that one snippet, you don't know what the meaning is.
A strong localization team is definitely spearheaded by someone who like is involved in lots of processes with the game and knows all of the context, which is very different between like, you know, a solo dev doing it and like, you know, like a whole ass studio who like lots of people at different things, just different narratives.
Yeah, 'cause I think one of the things that's interesting, like looking at fan translations, is with a fan translation, you're gonna have some significant advantages over like an official localization, in that most of the time with official localizations, you do not have the finished game in front of you. You can't be like, I'm going to play this section, and even just see in the original language, like, what happens here? What's the context for this cutscene? You might not have that. Whereas with fan translations, oftentimes it's not like people who have as much experience doing translation, at least professionally, but they can play through different sections of the game and see like, here is what the exact context for this cutscene is. And it's also a little bit different with like if it's localizing a game that already is finished, which is less and less common these days, because it used to be like, it would be like months or even years in between a game releasing in, say, Japan and then getting localized and released in North America. And so at that time, the Japanese version is already done, eventually even before the localization process begins, which has a decent set of advantages to it. The downside is then you have to wait for the game, and this is the internet age, so everything would get leaked and spoilered. That already happens before games get released, so it'd be even worse if you don't have a consistent release date. It still does happen.
It's wacky out there.
Yeah.
Jordan, to answer your question, I don't know specifically because I spent a lot of time designing this game, and then a separate amount of time learning this engine, picking and learning this engine, and then a lot of separate time learning how to best do pixel art. So all of that doesn't overlap perfectly, and there was some on and off time, but I'm doing this fairly consistently. I can zoom out in a second for you. I have the whole map of the game laid out. There's that much shit going on. But I'm trying to get like a demo version of it out, so I want like not this main area, but this central area, and then one platforming level to kind of just give people a taste of what I'm trying to do. And then I'll put that on itch, and then I will probably work on the rest of the game. I want to get something done, but like every solo dev falls in this problem where it's like they have an idea and they want to keep building on it, and then this was supposed to be a manageable thing, and this has become no longer manageable.
Yeah, scoping is really important, especially for smaller, earlier games, especially when you have a.
At one point I was decided like I wanted to keep like very slowly working on sale and like make the bigger game I wanted to, but then I was like, no, I should make something that I can get out and show people, and now I'm doing this, and I'm not gonna be able to show fucking people for another who knows how long. My philosophy is, once I've coded the mechanics I want to implement, and I've gotten like a lot of the art assets done, a lot of the art's gonna be copied and pasted around just to save fucking memory and shit. So once like that gets done, then I'll be able to roll the ball a little bit faster. Like I'm gonna be reusing the sidewalk, I'm gonna be reusing this road, I'm gonna be reusing this grass. Obviously the grass didn't take me that long, but like this lobby close to is gonna be reused. So like that's gonna cut down a lot of it. My only hurdle one of my hurdles right now is the music. Gwen's working on one thing for me, but she's having problems. And then I have to make more music by myself, which obviously there's a problem with that because I can't do that because I'm not good at music. But if I get the demo out, then that's kind of like I put something out there fast. I'm gonna keep working on it, but like that'll satisfy that urge in me because I haven't produced anything since 2022, right? When was the last set sale update? I think that's when it was. No, 23 because I had that minor like update with because I thought it was gonna be on a show floor, so I thought I was like, let me put a little bit more effort into this. Okay, so I know this thing has random numbers, so get that. Wait, this place is for responses. Wait, no, that's not what I want. Hey, what do the random numbers look like again? Variable equal random. Is this into this to run a response to the user and ensure random numbers change between playthroughs? No, I don't want that. Wait, what did I just look at? Variable equals random. Oh, I can just set the value. I'm done. It was a math function. I hope it was a math function. Yes, it was. I heard once that there's cool music software for Game Boy and NES game stuff. I don't remember the name exactly, but I'll look into it. Here's something kind of annoying with this engine. I don't know if this is like a Game Boy rule. It must be. This is kind of arbitrary. This thing will take two different music types. It'll take .mod and .uge, but it will only take one of the types and not both. Now, why would I ever mix? Well, I don't know. For some reason, UEG has a in this there's like I can like edit music in this with that, but I can't do it with the other one. No, I can't edit with mod, but I can edit with UEG. And Gwen sent me a .mod, and I was trying to ask her like, hey, can you send me the other type? But she's been slow on that. But I've been slow on this game, so it doesn't even matter. Nothing matters. I need to get some sleep. Losing this hour this week really fucked me. We're adding random number between 1 and let's just say 3 right now. Take a switch. Variable A. We'll have 3 options. We'll just display dialog. We'll say, ew, trash. This one. I'll say, nope, that's just not what I wanted. Oh, a mirror. Yucky. Wait, can the Game Boy handle pre-rendered cutscenes? No. You kind of have to do it like command-wise, like do this here, do this here, do this there. I can't put a video in it, unfortunately. Well, I wouldn't even want to do that anyway. I haven't looked into all of the animation stuff, and I want to do something for the so what I want to do for this menu screen, I want this to be when you hit start, the colors to invert like a flash, and then Kyle had a good idea to like make the bell toll. I definitely have seen the page on the documentation how to do that. I have not like gone in depth yet. That's a problem for another day. Animation and me, look, don't mix. I've been getting good. I've been getting kind of better. You can see, hold on, poopy. I've been getting pretty good at walking animations, or at least like the frames in between them to know how to do them. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding one with actual walking. This one was like a test one I did. It was a funny one. I posted it on Twitter. Originally, the platforming sections were gonna be the player sprite was gonna be doubled in height, and I was gonna like kind of change the perspective a little bit, but I'm just gonna go with the 16 by 16. Look at all these tiles. Anyway. Okay, so this script. So we had that. It changed. I'm actually worried. I don't know if I can. Okay, hold on. So if it calls that, I got a feeling this is actually not going to work. Okay, so then when it does that, we're going to call this. But give me the switch. Put that in the else, because if it paste before. Okay, so if it click on it, if it's not equal to 0, which it's not, I think it's not by default. Wait, no, if it is equal to 0, no, we want it equal to 0. Wait, what's the default for these values? I don't actually remember. It might not be 0. I might actually have to set that. Rotoscoped human and animations and 2D sprites is cool black. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris. You know what rotoscoped is?
Yeah, rotoscoping is when you do like a live action recording and then you draw over it. So you get an animation style that's very kind of fluid and more realistic. It's a very interesting style.
Wild.
So I think like some older PC games kind of were famous for using it, but it's definitely still like not particularly uncommon animation technique. This can get very accurate human movement, especially is what it's good for, because it's actual human movement that you're kind of tracing over.
I don't know if the local variables have default values, so we're gonna have to figure this out. So if it's equal to 0, which maybe it is, maybe it doesn't, we'll figure that out. Then we set it to a random one, and then does the switch statement. It's whatever, so whatever, do things. And then if it's not, then that means we already set it to something, and it'll just read what it is. So it's kind of like it's gained sentience, and we picked the thing we want. So then I'm gonna use this one because this one sucks. Well, on interacts, we'll call script trash. This local. Am I using local? I don't remember if I'm using this local one or not. I think I am. Local 1. Pretty sure I'm not, so we'll just use that. We'll use 0 to be safe. Okay. Then it will do that, and it'll do all those things I asked it to do. So I'm pretty convinced this is not going to work, but let's just see. Oh, I'm here. Wait, shit, did that actually work? Wait, did that actually, wait. I was not kidding. I did. Okay, I got mirrored twice. That's definitely a possibility, but give me not that. Wait, why would it wouldn't do just that one if it was? Wait. Okay, 3 times is unlikely, but why is it just doing mirror one?
Oh, is the random number generator seeded? Probably starts with a consistent seed, and every time it does a random action, it's based off of that.
Okay, so
do you want it to be random each time?
This is this response user random change between playthroughs. No, I just wanted a way to test that it would, like, actually work. Hold up. Well, I'll just surround myself in trash cans.
Yeah,
These
just try
things to
multiple
modify
trash
version of an
cans.
existing script. Would you like to replace the script with the version of your clipboard? If you, I don't know. I'm just gonna make this to a different variable. We'll have to do for every trash can, but I don't think there's gonna be a lot of trash cans populating the world. Not that many. Okay, this one's still mirror, and this one is. I'm actually surprised that worked. Holy shit! Clap, clap, clap for Cameron. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. That actually. I was a bit. I think I said my only problem I was concerned with. I didn't know if the local variable had a default or not. I think I tried that in another screen. It didn't work. But okay, hell yeah. Okay, so I'll just write a bunch of trash things tomorrow, and I'll come home and I'll put all these in. Okay, hell yeah. Let's end stream on a high note. Let's fucking do that. Holy shit. Oh wow, what a good feeling that is. What do I want to say? Thank everyone who came tonight. That was nice, Chris. I love hearing about your new hyperfixations. Is there a brief version of how was it Dragon Quest? Is that game you were trying to mod on the DS?
Dragon Quest Monsters Joker for the Nintendo DS.
Is there an update on that?
No, I have not touched that in a couple weeks because of work being busy.
Dude,
It has been interesting.
My boss is here this week from Kentucky.
Yep.
And it's so fucking weird. We keep having meetings about they're about stuff, but none of it involves me, but I keep having to go. And I want him to go home in the nicest way possible because he's not really a bad guy. He's having a good time. Okay, that was great. Joru, thanks for popping by. Kyle, thanks. You're off, but thanks for popping and talking. Next week it might be more of this. Maybe Deep Rock. Mark and I haven't really talked about hopping onto another playthrough of anything, mainly because I know he just wants me to play Bethesda games, and I like the novelty of me getting mad at Bethesda games, but it hurts me physically sometimes. And I don't think there's a remedy for that. Maybe mods, I guess. You don't play a lot of Bethesda games, right, Chris?
No.
You're.
I don't know if I played any Bethesda games.
I envy you. Look, and I'm giving my past self some credit here. If you were a kid and Skyrim came out, which we all were, and you enjoyed Skyrim, I would never put that down because that was a fun, action-packed RPG adventure. But if you're even a little bit critical of the media you consume, you can't play a Bethesda game and just be okay with life. You can't do that. And, I come on this stream and I get very critical, and it's every fucking step I take is another mistake, and Todd Howard fucking... What's that? Wait, hold on. Okay, actually, this is what I want to stream on. Did you see the picture of Elon Musk crashing in the Fallout party?
Yes, I did.
I want to share that with stream. Elon Musk.
It's a very Muskian thing to do.
I really like the picture accompanied with it. I googled Elon Musk Fallout, and all I see are pictures of him in modded as Mr. House from New Vegas. No, yes, which is a different thing. All of it. It's
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna show this to stream. Here's my display. Here. I just love. Todd looks so scared. He looks so nervous. It's like someone pulled out a pipe bomb at his fucking party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone pointed out that no one in this image looks happy.
Yeah. When that guy shows up, I don't think there's a way to be happy in that room unless it's just completely forced.
I mean, it's it gives it the vibe was he clearly wasn't invited. He just showed up. It's just really fucking funny. Okay, that's a perfect thing to end on. Okay, good night, everybody.